One last thing I forgot to mention, guys, is at the end of the day, this MRE worth it? Now, if that's all I had to eat, I would eat it, as I'm doing right now. Not because that's all I have to eat, but I mean, in my case, it's not the case. But if I was hungry and all I had was this MRE or this K ration, then I would eat it. There are other MREs that even if I was hungry, I doubt I would ever eat. The question though is, would I take this with me for a camp out? I guess I would say no, simply because I can make basically better food, and even if I was to like compile something similar out of canned food that I would find at the store, it would probably cost me around the same, if not maybe even a tad bit cheaper, because this MRE cost me, I believe it was 10 euros or 8, maybe 8 euros, plus another 5 shipping, so just under 15 euros for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm certain I can buy the same ingredients or similar ingredients and probably a better quality at the supermarket. Now, sorry, not better quality. I mean, the quality is all right. For example, the canned beef is pretty standard. I haven't tried the canned tuna, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly standard. Probably shouldn't be doing this video without having tasted it first, but yeah, no, I'm pretty certain that it's just gonna taste like standard canned tuna. Canned tuna you can't go wrong with that, to be honest. But also the minestrone, I haven't tried that, but I'm going to guess it's pretty standard, like okay food. Like, it's not bad, but I wouldn't necessarily call this stuff good either. I mean, I didn't finish all the soup because I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? I'm probably not gonna finish all the beef simply because I'm doing this taste test from the comforts of my home, so I can probably snack on something else after that. But I'm gonna try and finish it because, after all, I starved myself all day on purpose, thinking, hey, if I can make a little taste test episode, at least on the main meal, the lunch, which is the biggest meal, that would be pretty cool. What else do we have here? The fruit, the canned fruit, man. Oh hell, I'm gonna have to try this stuff too. In that case, I really need to finish the beef. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna try it, and we'll leave the minestrone and the canned tuna for another time. But overall, the reason I wanted to make this video prematurely without, going through all the ingredients, but, going through the main ingredients, for me at least, it was the beef tortellini and the beef and jelly, which I was really keen to try, from this specific MRE, especially the tortellini. The thing is, would I eat this again? If that's all, like I said, if that's all I had to eat, I would say yes to it. But would I take this? Would I purchase again another one of these? Probably not, simply because, like I said, I can probably compile the same K ration from stuff that I can find in the supermarket, and it would probably be even a little bit cheaper and probably taste a little bit better as well, just because I have the choice, in terms of what I can eat. Like, for example, if I wanted 2 cans of canned tuna as opposed to 1 canned tuna and 1 canned jelly, I'd probably opt for that, or even canned salmon. I love canned salmon. It's really good. But yeah, the beef jelly, like I said, it doesn't taste foul, but it is very rich. And if you really need to eat it with these crackers, that's what they're meant for. Sorry, guys, little phone was ringing. But yeah, as I mentioned, you'd really have to eat the beef jelly with the crackers to, compensate the fact that this is too rich and that's too bland. And what can I say? Overall, though, I'm not displeased with this experience. I've always been curious to try MREs and K rations, but at the same time, some of that stuff doesn't look super inviting, at least for what I'm used to. Like I said, I'm pretty finicky with my food, and yeah, what can I say, guys? It'll do. It'll do if that's all I have to eat. But would I purchase this again? Nah, I don't think so. I might purchase one and keep it just for the sake of it, knowing that after all, even expired, maybe not, by too much, but even expired MREs are all right. I haven't felt sick so far, and I have a pretty delicate stomach, so if if something was wrong, something was off, I would probably feel it already. So what can I say? This passes the not only the taste test, but the longevity test, I suppose, of this MRE. So I have to say that's pretty good about it. That's one thing that I have to say that is really good about it. In fact, is the fact that they will keep long after the best before date. And overall, I'm pretty excited with the menu. It would be something that I could see myself eating, but other than this specific menu, which is Module A, but I also think Module F has the same menu. Um, yeah, I wouldn't try any other MREs of any other country, um, just because they cost too much, and it's pretty much you're eating cat food or dog food, or portion wise as well. I could do a lot better by myself, um, if I were to go for a camp out, as I've done in the past at least. Um, so yeah, what can I say, guys? Without making this too long, I hope you enjoyed this little episode and this little taste test, which I still need to finish. But yeah, so far, I'd give it a pass. A pass, literally, just that. I wouldn't give it a passing with flying colors, just a bare minimum pass, because everything was edible, but nothing was particularly good, except for maybe the fruit cocktail. That's actually something I'm really excited about. Let me finish my beef and get down to that, and I'll let you know what it's like.